Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from October 6th to the 12th. I hope that you're all doing well. So let's get started right away with taking out some of your oracle cards. Okay, so the crystals are back, and with that comes like a message for you and an affirmation that you can use for the crystals. Okay, and crystals do work. And I hope that you know that they do help in whatever it is that you're going through. I also took the energy oracle cards. All right. Your moon phases. Psychic oracle deck. This is for you. 20 cards. Okay, I think this is okay. Here you go, Sag. This is clarifying your life situation. Clarifying your life situation. All right. And last but not least, your numerology, your angel number for the week. Okay. That one wanted to jump. All right, so these are your cards, and at the end of the reading, I will give them to you, all right? And now we're going to start with your reading, of course. Before we do that, hold on. Please go here. Start with this deck. We're going to take out first, just a fast to clear the energy here for your reading. To add positive love and light through this. And is it ready? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, Sag, how are you, my beautiful soul family? Okay, listen, let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you, your current energy, your near future. What is hidden from you that you cannot see that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. Then I will clarify the cards for you. And after that, I will give you advice from the universe. Yes, advice. What's their advice towards you? The universe's advice. And then we're going to look at the oracle cards. Okay, so I hope you stay tuned for the reading. Thank you for all being here. Okay, and let's get started. Yeah, the cards one more time, and they're ready. Okay. Sag. Page of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the Hermit. In your situation is the Six of Swords. Nice. Current energy, the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. In the immediate future, the Eight of Wands. In how you're feeling, the Queen of Swords. You're acting cold this week. You're in your mind a lot this week, I find. That's okay. Well, that could be it. I feel like you're going to get like insight, and you're going to have to speak your mind about something here. And what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Empress energy. This is Venus. Okay, and in hopes and fears, you got the Seven of Wands. In the potential outcome, you got the Sun card, which is very positive. In the overall, you got the Moon. Okay. The theme of the card, the theme of your reading is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands signifies recognition, reward, okay, prosperity, success in your environment, wherever you live, or people that know you, they'll see a change in you, okay? This is about prosperity and success. In the overall, you got the Moon card. You're not seeing where you're going. You're not seeing a situation where it's ending, where it's going, anything like that, because you are being tested, number one. Something is not what it seems. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you're going to get a premonition about something. Something still needs to be unfolded. You are walking the path of the unknown, but the Moon is also shining the light of the path for you, okay? So there could be a lot of abundance coming in, because in the potential outcome, you got the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck, which talks about, just good vibes. Some of you might be traveling in the sun pretty soon as well. Okay, no, but this is what's showing up. A lot of you right now are taking time out from people or situation. You're hibernating, maybe you're reflecting. You're reflecting a lot of things. You're meditating. You're just taking your time here. There's a lot of alchemizing taking place. Okay, but also you're also working on yourself and how you bring yourself to the table. How you show up to the world, how you show up to your family, your friends, your colleagues, work, whatever it is. Okay, you've been putting a lot of emphasis on yourself. Okay, working on yourself and not dealing with no more bullshit or people. You're putting a high reference on yourself here. There could also be an offer coming in as well. I do have to say there could be an offer coming in. With the Six of Swords, you're leaving something behind, whether it's emotion, a person, a situation, whatever it is. Okay, some of you might be just traveling, but it does show up as better times are coming ahead. Sorry about that. I just sneezed. Better times are coming ahead. Okay, and there's an energy of like some of you might be relocating or moving or traveling. Like I said, doesn't matter. Okay, but definitely there's a transition here. All right. In the current energy, here you are, as from the Page of Pentacles, you went to the Queen of Pentacles. This is like how you're showing up, saying, look, this is who I am. This is who I am. You're setting healthy boundaries, and you're not going to take less, right? You're going to take more of who you are. You're not going to settle for anything that's less of you. You're going to settle for things that are, you're going to have to put higher expectations. People are going to have to deal with that, Sag. That's it. And that's the truth, right? In a situation. But I do see stableness here. And you've been waiting for some type of change. In the immediate future, I do see some messages coming in from the universe, spirit guides, even if it's people that crossed over that are showing you signs, a lot of messages coming through. Okay, I feel that things are going to start picking up for you, and something is taking flight. Like I said, there could be, like I said, some of you will be traveling. All right. In the Queen of Swords, it's about you speaking your truth. You have your mind on your finances, some of you, and there could be a loan or something coming in as well, or a job or something that's coming in for you as well. There could be. And what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Empress, which talks about new opportunities coming in for you and abundance. Okay, you've been waiting for that, whether it's love or finances. This is what it is. In the hopes and fears with the Seven of Wands, you've been dealing with a lot of things coming at you, a lot of curveballs, but Spirit saying that you challenged all of them, you overcame these situations, you won, you're on top of things. It's important to set healthy boundaries. You need to set healthy boundaries around people. That's what it is, okay? And again, like I said, you have the Sun card. In the theme, remember, you got the Six of Wands. Something is coming. There's divine intervention. Yes, there is. Divine love, divine intervention, divine timing. Something is coming into balance here. There will be success. There will be a breakthrough. There will be success for you. Victory. Okay? In divine timing, there's abundance, clarity. Like I said, there's going to be a breakthrough coming in after a time that's been very, very difficult. So now we're going to clarify the cards. Where are my cards? I'm looking for my cards. Hold on a second. There they are. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Saji. Today I woke up and I said, usually I do the air signs. And as soon as I sat on my desk, Spirit goes, no, we're not doing the air signs. They're not ready today. I go, okay. I go, so which sign are we doing? He goes, fire signs. I go, okay. I go, okay. I was excited. I go, okay, we're doing the fire signs. I was excited. Look at this. These are the two cards, like as I'm shuffling, wanted to come out. You want to see what they are? Sag. The Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. Expect the unexpected of abundance coming in for you. Okay, these cards just fell out as I was shuffling. I'm going to put them back in. So the Spirit is saying, hey, look what's coming for you. Expect the unexpected. Okay, cards are ready. Sorry for my nose, guys. Let's look at the moon. in the overall for Sagittarius from October 6th to the 12th. Please show me what's happening here, my beautiful spirit guides. Universe. Three of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Devil. Okay, some of you, okay, okay. Right now, a lot of you are looking or seeing at this time with the Moon card and the Devil card. Now, the Devil card means many, 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 many things. This could be Saturn. Okay, some of you are having your Saturn return. Some of you are going, what is that? Okay, if you're not into astrology, you won't understand it. Okay, but some of you are having your Saturn return here, and you're navigating through the dark with this Saturn return. Okay, you're in the unknown. Okay, and you're being tested in every single thing. Also, you're also yourself too. Like not only with others, but your own test is going on within yourself. Now, from others of you, this could be that there's someone around you that is very toxic, okay? There can be patterns with this person. They can be a bit narcissistic. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. Okay, they can be, people that have like a patterns, like I said, or things that they're bonded to, things that temptation, whatever it is here, okay? There could be someone in the shadow end, okay? With the Moon card, because it's very dark energy here, okay? Some of you are dealing with a Taurus because the Hierophant card is here. But it's not about that only, okay? So what I'm being shown here, as you're navigating in the dark and the unknown, something has to be unfolded. And the truth has to be set out here, okay? There's some type of truth has to come through here, okay? Something has to unfold, but you can't see the end of it at this time because they won't show you at the end of it. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs that are coming in, all right? An energy also I'm being shown is that something is not what it seems, and you have to take a step back to reevaluate everything here. But also with the Moon card, there's an energy where there could be abundance coming in here, and the Moon is going to show you the path. For some of you with a marriage, it doesn't have to be. Some of you may be guiding others. Maybe someone is guiding you right now through the path of the dark. Okay, whatever the case is, it's about reaching for the higher road, okay? Reaching for the higher road here, because there's a lot of systems, disbeliefs or belief systems that have to be belief systems or something with the belief, okay? Some type of belief systems that has to be released here, okay? In how you think about long-term or relationships or, whatever. It could be anything here, okay? But belief systems that have to be dissolved is what I'm being shown, okay? It's about choosing the higher road. And there's a strong foundation. There could be someone that's facing their shadow self as well, okay? Definitely, okay? There is temptation here, okay? In energy as well. So you have to look at this, okay? There's someone that's in their shadow self. They're going through their own triggers and patterns, and okay, and it's pretty dark in energy. Like there's like the dark side of the moon, let's put it this way. But it's about choosing the higher road here, and this collaboration, teamwork, and learning. Okay, I feel like you are learning from a situation here. Okay, I'm going to ask for another card just give me another card here for the whole overall. This could also talk about your this could also, okay, so if it's about Saturn return or Saturn is helping you in terms of your finances, I do see wealth around you, okay? Stability and wealth with the King of Pentacles, because you have been working on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles, and you are very independent here, and it's about staying in the moment, but you are releasing things from the past with this Moon and the Devil energy. I do feel that you are going through a transition, and there's a new beginning taking place as well with the Fool card. And there is success here for you. So it depends what it is. Is this about a marriage? Is this about a relationship? Is this about how belief systems that are out of alignment? And it's about you taking the higher road here, okay? Because there's temptations of doing things differently, right? Behind the closed doors, behind I don't know, just like a scheme or some type of scheme, or hiding and going a different way than taking through the light, right? There's the light and there's the dark. I get it. But there's love and fear as well. And so, like, this is about you taking the higher road in a situation. Okay, this is all I wanted to say. But there is wealth here and stability if you want it as well. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. That was like, whew, heavy energy right there. Okay, I could go on and on, but then I will never finish your reading. Some of you will, Sagittarius, will have to come to me for a personal reading because this is like really intense. Okay, Page of Pentacles. You got the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to go through things like this, okay, this week. Yeah, there's a message coming in that there's going to be an offer for you. It could be a loan. It could be a friend coming in to help. It could be a job. It could be something is coming in. Maybe some of you are going back to school and you're getting the message. This is about your money. It's about your stability. And you know what? The sun is shining on this. So this is very, very positive energy. The sun card is the best card in the deck. And remember, I told you there is a miracle coming for you. It's still lurking around you, this miracle, okay? It's a wish that wants to be granted. Now, let's look at the Hermit card and what's crossing you. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Of course, I understand. When you're hibernating, all you do is worry. You have a lot of worry. Worry is a waste of time and energy. It will not, whatever you're worried about will not come to fruition. Okay, some of you are going through a transition. Some of you are coming out of the dark night of the soul. Some of you are going through, you're in the cocoon stage. You're in the dark right now. Okay, so do not be scared. Meditate. Talk to God. Talk to universe. Talk to whoever you want to talk to. Okay, because you are manifesting, and while you're manifesting, I don't want you to manifest when you're in this type of energy. I want you to manifest when you're in this type of energy, because you also got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay, there is abundance coming in, forgiveness. You're gonna feel at peace. You're gonna see doves. I don't know where you're gonna see them, but you're gonna see a dove, and you're gonna tell me, "Oh, I saw a dove." There is a breakthrough that's coming in for you, okay? Because you have been manifesting. Let's look at the Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles, beautiful. The Tower is coming in, and divine timing, divine intervention is taking place. Something is coming into balance here with the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, number 66. There could be a surplus of money coming for you, yes, but definitely things are coming into balance. What you give, you're going to receive. There's divine intervention, divine timing, a new beginning that's taking place in your life, and you're going to feel it, and you're going to be very happy here, okay? Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. I have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a very stable energy here between two people. It could be a friendship. For some of you, this could be a marriage. It doesn't have to be. It could be anything here. It could be a collaboration. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Listen, there's an offer. Okay, it's okay. You deserve the best in everything, right? Some of you don't see your worth. Keep working on your worth, okay? Others of you, you're confused about what you want, okay? You're confused every day about what you want. In some of your cups, the Seven of Cups, which talks about dreaming big, you have beautiful things that you want in this cup. You want love, you want affection, you want money, you want stability, you want health, and then you have some other cups that are not so good. So you have to choose carefully. And what is your priority at this time? Whatever it is, this offer that's coming in, it's long term. Okay, this could be a legacy. This could be or this offer, whatever this is. Okay, long term, legacy, an estate, a home. Okay, this could talk about many things here with the Ten of Pentacles. Money falling on your lap. Yes, there could be money falling on your lap. If you believe in miracles, there's something long term. With the Empress, there's new opportunities coming in of abundance. And you've been waiting for this. But you have to stop waiting. You have to go out there. Can't wait for things to happen any longer. But some of you are waiting. The Three of Swords, the Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of energy here into maybe healing yourself, repairing yourself, rebuilding yourself, because there's been sorrow. There's been grief, and I feel that you have put that aside. I feel that you have let go of that, or maybe you're in the procedure of letting go of that, and there is a judgment that's coming in. And some of you might feel like, where am I going? You're feeling at crossroads. Do I go here? Do I go there? What do I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? You have to figure this out. That's why it's important to be in the hermit mode, because the hermit mode makes you reflect on things, of where you want to go, maybe write things out, maybe talk to a friend. But you have to know where you're going, where you want to go, what you want in life. You can't go around saying, I don't know. If you don't know, then you shouldn't be manifesting. I'm telling you, because then you're going to be manifesting all the wrong things to you. Okay, and more lessons for you to learn. In the immediate future, you got the Eight of Wands. You got the Eight of Swords, King of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. You're doing a review here. Okay, it could be also a union, or could be a union here. Okay, definitely. That's coming in here. Okay, could be in terms, but let's say here it shows me that you've been doing a life review and you're seeing how far you come in situations. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're overthinking. Okay, but I feel you're going to cut through this. And something, like I said, with the Eight of Wands, something is going to take place where a lot of messages are going to come through and something is going to take off. Something is taking flight here, okay? And it's important with the King of Swords, the King of Swords and energy, okay? I'll explain to you. They have something in mind. Let's say they go, okay, I want to go on vacation and I want to go to, I don't know, the Bahamas, let's say. I want to go to the Bahamas and I want to, win it, or I want to, and I'm not going to make anything distract me. They focus on that, they visualize that, and they usually get what they want, period. Okay? And this is what you have to do. You have to cut through everything and just concentrate on what you want, okay? Because I do see you achieving it. In the Queen of Swords, you got the King and Queen of Swords communication here taking place, and the King and Queen of Pentacles stability. Now, let's look at this here. You got the Queen of Swords, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah, you're letting go. You have let go of. From the Five of Cups, you went to the Ten of Cups. You're coming out of a depression or coming out of, trying to find the silver lining to things. You had to cross the bridge of forgiveness here, and I feel you have. The Ten of Cups talks about your happiness, but if you're in your mind all the time, how can you feel happiness? You can't feel happiness in your mind. You have to feel happiness in your heart here, right? Okay. Things are going to be crystal clear for you, okay? And there's definitely a new beginning taking place. Yes, there's a new beginning. Sagittarius, there's a new beginning here for you. Let's look at the Empress. Four of Cups, Five of Swords, the Star. Yeah, this is what you should be doing, okay? With the Empress energy, this is about your finances and friends. When you're in business, there's no such thing as friends in your business. Okay? Something that I have to say. Now, this could also be a union that's coming in for you. There could be a union or something you're working creativity. You believe in miracles? Well, if you do, there is a miracle at hand that you're not seeing that you should be aware of. Okay, which is going to be granted for you. And your faith is very important. You have to keep the faith open here. A lot of you are rejecting people or situations that no longer serve you. You're seeing the truth of the people that hurt you, people that backstabbed you, people that spoke bad about you. You saw it all. And you're rejecting that. You're not interested in that. And what's coming in is a beautiful energy of abundance for you and a miracle. Let's look at the Seven of Wands in your hopes and fears. You got the Two of Cups. There's a union here. The Hangman. King of Cups. There's someone here that's well grounded in their emotions. They are. Okay. And there's someone here that's been stagnant in this situation because it's been like fighting. Someone that's putting boundaries maybe to a union here, whatever this is, overcoming challenges. But there is something balanced here. And there is Two Cups here. Two Cups. There could be a union here. There could be, whether it's a financial union, whether it's a job, collaboration, love, whatever you want to call it here. Something has been stagnant and something here has been on idle, trying to find different perspectives here. Hard. What is this about? Yeah, there could have been interference, people, places, or situations that took place for this, for it to be stagnant, and someone here okay, this is about someone you're understanding that something took place, whatever this union is, and someone has been on their mind about it. It's about trusting your intuition. So it's important that you trust your intuition, whatever this Two of Cups means to you, okay? In the potential outcome, you did get the Sun card, which you got it twice in your reading. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Pentacles, okay, Two of Swords, You got the Empress. Beautiful. Queen of Cups. And I'm happy you got the Emperor. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's an ending of a cycle that you have to go through, where light is coming through again. Okay? Listen, in terms of home, stability, celebration, lovers, important messages, important decisions that you have to make here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Something is fated. There's a turning point. Karma, luck, be in the right place at the right time. Lottery tickets, some of you could be winning big in lottery. There could be, okay? But there is here definitely a contract to be filled and abundance. And with the Sun card, okay, it's the best card in the deck. Instead of waiting for things to happen, why don't you make things happen? And this is what Spirit is trying to tell you here, okay? You are open to receive. But some of you are still undecisive. This is okay. You're like in the dark. You don't know where to go. Maybe you don't know what to do, whatever. That's why it's important to take a step back and be the hermit. Meditate, reflect, write things out, talk to a friend, right? See where your options are. Let me just tell you, with the Sun card and the Emperor energy, this is someone that has a lot of wisdom. Okay? There's a lot of wisdom here, a lot of intelligence. Okay, it's about being in the present moment. Whatever this commitment is, to yourself, to a company, a brand, or a union, whatever this is, it's about taking action. The moment that you take action, things are going to start happening around you, okay? And be careful of toxic people that you're still dealing with, right? You are being tested at this time. Just remember that. Now we're going to look at your Oracle cards. Oh no, I have to give you, what do I have to give you? Advice from the universe. Thank God I remembered. Let's look at your advice. What is universe? The universe wants you to be like the King of Swords. Okay? That's what they want you to do. They want you to be like the King of Swords. You visualize what you want. Visualize it. Everything else doesn't matter. Just visualize what you want. If there's conflict, if there's triggers or things are happening, concentrate on what you want and you're going to achieve it with the King of Swords. Okay? And learn how to communicate, because the King of Swords went through a lot of transformation. Now, let's look at your crystal. You got the Angel of Prosperity, and the crystal is emerald. Are you embarking on a new adventure? Do you wish to increase your financial security? Trust that you have the ability to be successful and prosperous. Activate your inner entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. So your affirmation of the Angel of Prosperity is, I am blessed with abundance. I am successful in all my business pursuits. My actions come from a loving place and have beautiful results for myself and others. I am fortunate. I appreciate and enjoy my prosperity. Emerald is your crystal, as long as you need it. Then in your Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, you got caring connections. There could be a caring connection around you, okay? Number 14. In your Energy Oracle deck, you got rest and regenerate. Maybe you should be in nature. Maybe you should rest because you are tired. Maybe, meditating in nature or walking in nature, because a lot of messages are coming in, okay? In your moon phases, you got full moon and Capricorn. Take a reality check. Take a reality check. It's important to do that. And in your clarifying your life situation, you got hurtful events. Hurtful events. And it says here, as you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. Okay? It won't weigh you down. Let go of the past. And in your angel numbers, you got 1001. And this talks about abundance. Okay? So is this about manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity? Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Okay, so 1001, abundance. Saj, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.